All right, so we are in the Clare Valley of Australia with a Riesling from VineMind, not much on the front. um, so it's a 2018, which means that it has had a decent amount of age on it, which is always fun with Riesling. Yeah, actually a decent amount, 18, 20, 22, 4 years. And I really am into Australian Rieslings. I think that they are normally a little more New Worldy is not that helpful of a description for it, but people that are wine nerds will get what I mean. Less less withdrawn maybe than like Galzation style. Typically a bit more acidic and typically drier in Australia because they have more sun. So with that in mind, let's dive into this one. So it has a little bit of color, definitely more color than a Riesling normally has because of those couple of years on the nose. Lovely petrol on the top, which is what you're looking for with your Rieslings. Yeah, it's got really nice, it's not super aromatic, but it's definitely there. Like I can't smell it from here, but I don't have to get that close to start getting those undertones. More at the top, it's like very crisp. Basically, it's exactly what you'd expect from a Riesling. It's like lemony, limey, zesty, green, like sour apples, nice minerality, and more of the same on the bottom. It's just this lovely mix, and it's essentially exactly what I was expecting. So let's try it. Crisp, clean, definitely like sour appley on the finish. Tart, super tart. Making my mouth water a ton. So acid's very high. And yeah, no residual sugar detectable on this whatsoever. And the alcohol, the ABV is low. It's only 11%. So I would say that it's just the perfect style of Riesling that I love to have with spicy food. I think that it doesn't have, if it had teensy bit more residual sugar, I would say like you could really spice it up. This one doesn't, since it is so dry. Maybe don't go crazy, like medium spice, but then you could also have the fact that it's so low ABV is going to really help there too. So it's light, but it's pretty complex. It's exactly what you would expect from a Riesling. It's so tasty in that way, assuming you really like dry Riesling. And so, you know, aside from the spicy foods, your white fish, your shellfish, your pork, the standard stuff that you might put Riesling with, really good for summer style food that you want to have right now. So I hope you enjoy.